Let's draw ourselves as a superhero today. We're making a self-portrait or a selfie. First, we need to fold our white paper in half like a book or a card, hamburger style. And then let's fold it one more time. And now you have lots of different sections because we're drawing 4 different ideas today. So we have lots to choose from for our project. All right, I have some idea sheets to help you out. I have idea sheets on how to make a drawing of yourself as a stick person to make it easier, and then you can turn yourself into a superhero. I have a front and a back with that. Then I have an idea sheet that shows you how to draw different eyes, mouths, faces, and even different hairstyles, because we all have different hairstyles. And then I have an idea sheet with superheroes, little kids as superheroes. So this might give you ideas on your costume and your cape and other things. On the back, I have different masks so that you can have a secret identity as a superhero. So use whatever idea sheets you want. I like to start by drawing in one square at a time. So I'm making my paper, fold it up again, and I'm starting with this square. I want to make it vertical because when we draw pictures of people nice and tall, we want to make sure our paper is nice and tall. I wouldn't turn my paper this way and draw this way. I want to make it vertical, okay? All right, first I like to start with the head, and I'm not way at the top here, but I'm moving down a little bit, and I actually like to start with the U shape so that I can make the hair later, okay? And I'm using my idea sheet with eyes, mouths, and hair, and I'm just picking something from my idea sheet, or I'm drawing whatever I want. I'm drawing with a pencil so I can erase. You can add some eyebrows, some eyelashes, and remember, it's supposed to look like you. So you are not drawing what Miss Dalmy's drawing. You're gonna make it more like you, but I'm just going to give you some tips. Okay, let me pick a mouth from this sheet, or I can come up with my own. I really like the smiling, teethy picture. Draw some teeth in there. You can add freckles, anything to make it look like you if you have freckles. Okay, now I need to work on the hair. I don't really see my hairstyle on this page, so I'm going to just draw my own in my very best way. Or I can pick another hairstyle, because if I was a superhero, my hair could be any kind of way I want. I'm starting at the top, and my hair right now, it kind of goes below my ears a little bit, and sometimes it kind of flips out, so that's why I was drawing it like that. Okay, but you can draw it any kind of way you want. And I have my eraser in case I make a mistake. I really don't like how that came out, so I am restarting. That's better. Kind of. Okay, it's just practice. Now let's draw ourselves as a stick person first. It's kind of tough to draw your whole body. You can draw your whole body if you want without the stick person trick, because you have idea sheets. You can even maybe use this to draw a body like one of the pictures. Okay, there's easy, medium, and hard. But if you're having trouble, let's start with a stick person. First, you draw your body, and I'm using this idea sheet for help. Okay, it says I can draw until I practice, so I'm using the stick people trick. I'm following the directions on this page. Now, I need to think about how I want my arms and legs positioned. So I can put my arms straight out like that, maybe one by my side, maybe a fist in the air like a superhero, or any kind of way you want. And then some legs. Okay, you want your legs to stick out like that, like you're standing with your legs apart, or they can be close together, okay? And then you're gonna go around with your pencil and make a line on the side of the stick. This side, and I'm gonna go around my arm. See that? I'm kind of turning my arm into a rectangle. Then I'm going down, and then let me work on this side. Down here, and then turning this arm into a rectangle. If your rectangle's too big or too skinny, you can always erase it and fix it. I'm going down. And then if I can wear a dress if I want, if I'm a girl superhero, or I can have pants. Okay, now my body has shape. It's not a stick person anymore. I'm gonna go and erase that stick in the middle. So no stick people in here. We can start using a stick person for help, but then we need to erase our stick from the middle because we want our body to be the shape of arms, legs, and hands. Our body is not shaped like a stick, okay? All right, now let me work on the hands. I can do some really simple hands by just drawing a thumb and then a curve for my fingers. Maybe I'm wearing gloves or mittens as a superhero, or I can go in and add some lines to make it look like my hands, okay? I can make a fist shape if I want, like my hands closed, or I can leave it open, okay? And then I'm gonna draw, instead of just drawing feet, I'm gonna draw some boots or some shoes, okay? There's lots of different ideas on this sheet and then on the other sheets too, okay? To make it simple, you can just draw a curved line, or you can go crazy and add any kind of fancy boots you want. I like to add a line up here where my boots end, or maybe I just have some extra designs on my costume. So think about your costume. Okay, a lot of superheroes have a shield or some kind of symbol on their chest, like Superman and Batman. They have like a symbol in the middle of their chest. It doesn't have to be like Superman or Batman. It can be anything you want. It can be a letter, it can be a picture. I'm just gonna draw like a triangle, and later I might think of a cool symbol to put in the middle, a picture or the letter of my name, whatever you want. And then my favorite part, the cape, okay? Use the idea sheet for help. But really, the cape, all you need to do is take your pencil under your chin and then draw a curvy line down to your arm, stop it here, and continue it here. I'm making my cape a little wavy because it's blowing in the wind. And then just go all the way around, but we wanna make sure our cape looks like it's behind us. So that's why we're drawing it around our body or going through the arm or through the legs. And then you can leave your cape like that, or you can go in and add some lines if you want it to be colorful. And there's my first superhero stick person. Oh, I forgot a mask, okay? I can pick a mask for my idea sheet, but really, all I need to do is draw a curved line above my nose and then maybe a curved line above my eyes, okay? Awesome. Now I'm gonna draw another one. To draw another one, you can open your paper up, or you can just go to another square, an empty square. And now I'm gonna draw a boy stick person. This is not gonna be Miss Downey's face. You're gonna draw your face 4 times, but I'm gonna draw different faces so you boys and girls can have some ideas. I'm making some eyes. I can use the idea sheet on eyes, or I can just make my own, okay? I'm gonna draw the mask first this time, okay? Eyelashes if you want, eyebrows if you want, a little nose. It doesn't have to be super complicated, just a little curve like that. And then a mouth. Use the idea sheet if you want, or come up with your own mouth, okay? And then hair, all right? If you want curly hair, you might draw some curvy lines. And even if your hair, you wanna make your hair different than it normally looks, that's okay, because you are a superhero. Your hair can be any way you want. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to draw your arms in different directions, or your body. So we can just draw a stick person standing up with our arms out and our legs out, okay? But on the back, you can draw yourself running, okay? You can draw yourself doing a handstand, not like you're flying. I'll show you that later. Let's test out how to draw your superhero running in action. So I'm gonna use the idea sheet to help. I'm drawing a stick first for the chest and the torso. And then instead of my arms, let's see, let's just draw some arms going out, maybe one in the air. Or I'll just draw them both by my side, I guess. I'll try that. And then when I do the legs, I'm gonna draw them a zigzag line. 1, 2, 3. This is my thigh, my leg, and my foot, okay? And let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay? And I might do some adjusting later and fixing it, okay? Right now it looks like he's doing a little dance. Okay, now I'm gonna go around like I did the first time, drawing 2 lines for the neck, and I'm just kind of following my stick person lines, making my arms into a rectangle. I'm going down. If this was a female, if I wanted to draw a dress, I could. I'm just gonna follow these and see what happens. I love that leg, it looks really good. And then I'm following this one. Might need some work on that one. I think I'm just gonna draw this one straight out. So I'm doing some kind of action move. There we go. Now, I'm gonna erase the stick in the middle. My eraser's kind of thick, so if I accidentally erase my body, no problem. I can still see it right there. And if you still see your stick person in the middle, that's okay. We're gonna add designs on the costume, and you can erase it really well, or you can just leave it there. This is just practice, right? All right, the costume and arms. I think I'm gonna make a fist. I'm running with a fist. I'm gonna do the same on this side. Okay, and then some shoes or boots. See some really cool shoes on this idea sheet that I like. Some tennis shoes. Okay, and my favorite part, the costume and the cape. So I'm looking at my superhero pictures here. Okay, and you can just add some different symbols. You can erase your hands and maybe make gloves, okay? Or you can just come up with your own. I think I'm gonna do some straight lines here and maybe a lightning bolt here, or a star shape. Straight, some lines here, okay? I love to do a belt by just doing a square and 2 lines on the right side and 2 lines on the left side. Now I got a little belt. If my person's too skinny or too wide, I can fix it, erase it and fix it. And now the cape. Remember, we're drawing the cape like it's behind us. I can add designs on my cape or leave it right there. I can put some kind of superhero weapon in my hand if I want. The idea sheet has some of those, or I can leave it just like that. All right, now let's try to draw our superhero in a flying position. So I have 2 standing up. Let's see if we can draw one flying in the air. So I'm gonna go to a new square. And this time I'm gonna start at the bottom because I'm gonna actually draw my superhero doing a handstand, and that my superhero can be doing a handstand, or if I turn my superhero sideways, it'll look like he or she is flying. So I like to use this handstand directions to help me, okay? I'm gonna start with the head, and my head's gonna be looking at me. Now, if I'm doing a handstand, my arms need to be down here. So I moved my head up a little bit. If you draw your head way down here, you won't have room for your arms, okay? Let's do the eyes. This time I'm just gonna do some oval eyes. Eyebrows, a nose. Let's do this kind of nose. And then a mouth. Freckles if you want, eyelashes if you want. And let me work on the mask. I think I'm just gonna do a simple mask again. There's all kinds of different masks on your idea sheet. You can add designs to your mask if you want. And then stick hands, arm and hand, arm and hands. My hands pressed on the floor like that, okay? And I'll work on the arms later. Okay, now let's do myself as a handstand. Okay, so now I'm drawing my straight torso and my legs sticking out. Oh, got to do the hair first, right? Let's see. I'll do a curved line for where my hair is like parted. And this is not my hair, but I'm just making an example for some of the boys, okay, or girls with short hair. And then the stick. So here's my back. It's actually my back because I'm doing a handstand, so I'm backwards. And then 2 legs. Okay, now I might have a stick person doing a handstand. Let's turn the stick person into shape. So I'm just following the stick line. There's my arms. Okay, now I can erase that later, and I'm standing on I'm using my arms to hold myself up. Now, guess what? If I draw a cape, I can cover up all the stick person, okay? But I'm gonna leave it there just in case. If you wanna not have a cape, you would follow along and turn this into shapes, okay? But I think I'm gonna have a cape. Nice wavy cape because I'm flying. And then I can erase my stick person. Or if I have a cape and I'm doing a handstand, I didn't even have to draw the stick, okay? Now, I'm just gonna draw some legs sticking out. I can use the stick trick if I need help. There's my legs, and I can add some shoes. I think I'm gonna make it simple and just draw some curved lines like I have some pointed toes, okay? And I can add designs on my shoe or if I want. All right, let me erase the lines from my stick arms. If I erase my arms on accident, that's okay. Draw them again. I know these erasers are kind of thick. There we go. All right, some hands. I think I'm just gonna make it simple and just draw a curved line and a thumb. And it kind of looks like I have some gloves on. I can add some finger lines if I want, or just leave it like that. Let me add some stripes on my sleeves just to make it interesting. And then I can turn this upside down and I would draw a symbol. I think I'm kind of thinking of the Superman symbol right here. And then I can add some kind of picture on the inside. I'm gonna leave it blank so you can work on that. Now look, I'm flying. I could be doing a handstand or I could be flying through the air. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna let you work on your own. I'm gonna do my last one super fast. While you draw, make sure you take your time, and I can't wait to see yourself as 4 different superheroes.